When did you realize you were not the favorite child? The day my little sister passed away in a car accident, and my mom's first words to me were, "Why couldn't it have been you instead?" I was 17, Meg was 8. We were coming home from my soccer tournament when an impaired driver ran a red light. I walked away with scratches. She didn't make it. At the hospital, my mom sat holding Meg's soccer cleats, crying. When doctors delivered the devastating news, she broke down. When I tried to comfort her, she pushed me away. "She was supposed to be a doctor," my mom whispered, staring at me with resentment. "She was going to change the world. You're just ordinary." The memorial service was worse. Every speech was about Meg's potential, how she was reading at high school level at 8, how she was the special one. Nobody mentioned my full ride to college. I was just the kid who survived when the better one didn't. 6 months later, I found my mom in Meg's shrine room. Photo albums everywhere, report cards framed, homework under glass like a museum. "I saved all her things for gifted children who actually deserve opportunities," Mom said. That's when I saw it. A box labeled, "Brian Stuff, Donate." Inside were all my soccer trophies, honor roll certificates, my scholarship letter. My mom had been discarding my achievements while preserving every scrap of Meg's. "You were going to donate my state championship medal?" I asked. "What achievements? You're not special, Brian. These participation trophies don't mean anything." That night, I researched the impaired driver who caused the accident, Cleveland Brown, released on bail pending trial. What I discovered in the police report changed everything. Cleveland worked at the same hospital as my mom, same shift, same department. They'd worked together for 3 years. Going through her phone while she slept, I found months of deleted texts between them, hundreds of messages. She'd been having an inappropriate relationship with the man who caused my sister's passing for over a year. The night of the accident, they'd been arguing. Cleveland had been threatening to expose their relationship if she didn't choose him. Mom had been texting him until 30 minutes before the crash. Her last message, "Fine, meet me at home. We'll figure this out." She'd given him our address, our route home, the exact time we'd be on that road. I confronted her with screenshots the next morning. Her face went white, then flushed with panic. "You had no right to go through my phone. You were involved with the man who caused your daughter's passing. It's not what you think. Did you tell him our route home that night?" Silence. Her hands started shaking. "Did you know he'd been drinking when you texted him our address?" More silence. But her tears told me everything. "You knew he was upset and impaired, and you directed him straight toward us." She started crying, but not from guilt, from being caught. "It was an accident," she sobbed. "I never meant for her to get hurt. I just wanted him to see how much I needed him. You put your own children at risk." The trial became a media circus when I testified about the relationship and presented the text evidence. My mom's picture was on every news channel as the mother who led her lover to cause her child's passing. Cleveland got 25 years. Mom got 5 for conspiracy and child endangerment. At sentencing, she looked directly at me from across the courtroom and mouthed, "I still wish it had been you." 3 years later, I graduated valedictorian. Local news interviewed me afterward about overcoming tragedy. "Who do you want to thank for getting you through the darkest time?" I looked directly into the camera, knowing my mom was watching from her prison cell. "My little sister Meg. She taught me that being the unfavorite child isn't a curse. It's proof you're strong enough to survive without anyone's approval." The interview went viral. Millions of views, book deal offers, speaking engagements at universities. A reporter later told me my mom had requested a copy of the interview from prison. I never sent one. Some victories are meant to be enjoyed completely alone.